Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while. I've got glasses on today, so I'm styling. I'm here with my friends Andy, Laura, Nick, and Scott. Everybody's here. We're gonna play some Whisked Away. Let's go. Yeah, let's roll the intro.
What's up?
Okay, hey, so we rolled that intro. I'm doing everything myself tonight. So actually, Andy's here with me too. He's doing all the moving of cameras and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And mixing. Yeah, he's mixing. Okay, yeah, that's
Play
right.
the music.
Oh, I gotta play the music.
Also, who are you?
That's not terrible.
Well, everyone knows who I am.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows who I am.
That's true.
Hey, so just want to stop here. To tell you to do the YouTube thing, to like and subscribe, do that thing, and that we're on YouTube Music. That's a thing that we're also part of. It's pretty cool. We have also got some sweet merch. Mr. Scott over here is wearing them. You can't see.
You'll
it,
see.
you'll
They
see
will.
They will. They will.
See.
It's good. It's good. It's a good shirt.
teaser.
It's a good shirt.
Unless they're on YouTube
And
Music.
That's true. They won't see it. Or they're blind.
yeah, but we'll go ahead and go through the recap. So if you have seen the last episode, you probably should, and maybe every episode before that. But last episode, our group of friends / heroes or people fought the mother tree. After a long, grueling battle, they were able to dispatch the tree and gain the key within the tree's eye. And a portal opened, and they walked through, taking them back to the hub world. But before returning to the hub world, an ominous voice was heard by all of them, saying praise for their accomplishment. I guess we can. Oh, I'm supposed to hit this button after the recap.
Oh my
I got it.
goodness.
Okay, right on. Okay. So you guys are traveling through this wide abyss and exit within this cloudy area you've come to know as the hub area. To your right is the big gated portal, not portal, but gate, that is closed, but two locks. I believe you removed two locks already, but the center lock.
Or put two keys in.
Yeah, you put
exactly.
two keys in. We'll just say there's two keys in, and the third one in the center remains. I think it was Hammer who had the last key. You had the diamond key.
I may have.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, we'll say you did. And you have the key in your hand.
Nice.
Got it.
What do you guys want to do?
All right. Let's maybe take a minute to catch our breath.
We finally made it out of everything.
I agree.
Let's go back to that snowy place.
No.
I seem to remember there's some type of calamity there.
Snowy place was bad place.
Oh, bother.
Right. That may not even be a snowy place anymore.
That's where you guys were attacked by the...
Yeah.
No,
It was
that
not
was the
good.
other place.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right.
But not that place.
You were with us for the
No,
snowy
not
place,
that
weren't you?
place. It was
I've only been with
definitely
you
the other
guys for
place.
this place.
Oh, you're right.
What about the other place?
No,
Snowy
not
place was
there.
bad. Other place was also bad.
Certainly we're going to somewhere that is also equally as bad, but,
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, that place.
well, we'll soon know that place. And by soon, I, of course, mean maybe 8 hours from now. Let's take a long rest.
All right. So you guys are going to take a long rest?
Yes, sir.
All right. You guys.
And I will replenish my delicious candies.
Nice,
Yes.
nice.
Do we roll for
Where are you even
replenishing our
getting
hit
those
points?
things?
Honestly, I'd say just go back to... We've been doing it where you just go back to top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy. You get all your spell spots back.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I'm getting.
Yeah. Nice.
And if you used anything that requires a rest, which I did not.
True.
I'm just
there are
saying.
certain abilities that would require that, which I now have one
Because we
because we leveled up.
leveled up. Ba, ba, ba.
That's right.
That's right.
For you, that's maybe something I should have mentioned in the.
Oh yeah, we leveled up.
Nah.
Like
It's not story-based.
Your chance to level up.
Okay, so you guys sit amongst the barrels and remnants from previous visits and wait your 8 hours or what feels like 8 hours before you guys get up and ready yourselves for whatever comes next.
I'm afraid desperate times come for desperate measures.
I'm gonna go check if that old rhubarb pie I found in that barrel from the first session or second session is still there.
Okay,
Yes.
where did you leave it?
It would
On
have
a
still
barrel
been inside
that's
like
not
that
in this
barrel.
place anymore.
Okay, well,
So
And I'm just crawling around in the clouds.
make a investigation with advantage. You know it's in that area, so
We can't go traveling long
Why
without
not?
energy.
You said it's investigation?
yeah.
yeah.
13.
With
13
advantage.
With advantage, because you kind of know
Sure.
where it is. Why not?
Halfling luck one means nothing.
Oh,
Oh, so,
A very natural 20.
okay.
Oh my
The barrel isn't there, but the pie is sitting face up, just amongst the clouds,
Let's see the mother tree do that.
and it's perfect. I mean, it's
It's
like
just
it's just as if you had
It's
left
like
it.
a pie.
It's not rhubarb season, but I'm hungry.
And
I'm curious because I didn't see you leave this pie there. So I'm like, oh land.
Are you
Yeah,
nervous
you did
now?
Well, no, I'm just like,
From the whole mother tree incident?
well, no, I'm just like, does the pie look the same as you left it?
Pie is pie. I don't understand.
It doesn't have any mold, or how long has it been that you guys have been gone?
I mean, you can make your best guess.
It's gotta be days.
Because then it makes me think that this area is in a realm outside of time.
Gasp.
If time doesn't pass here, if the pie doesn't age, you know?
We're being pickled.
Oh, nifty.
I also have some pie if you want more. I have pocket pie I have written down.
Wait, was that from the mother tree though?
Yeah, that
I'm
was
nervous
from
of
But
that
that wouldn't
one, though.
matter because the mother tree's gone now.
Well, I
Hard
hope.
question to answer.
Is the mother tree gone?
Also, I think this pie is like, if I reach down and like it's like gross, I think it's melty at this point.
I mean,
No such thing.
he did write it down.
It is
Pocket pie.
Pocket pie.
I might just clean out my pocket. in this.
Yeah, you
throw
probably
that.
should now.
Throw that to the side.
It's kind of a,
Throw that to the side. Make sure old Land doesn't see you do it though.
I'll throw it in secret.
Yeah, okay,
it's like, I
good.
think I have some.
Okay, right on. So you have your pie, and you get rid of your pie, and
You make any sounds of like, oh, this place is outside of time.
Yeah, well, when I saw that pie, I don't know how long it's been there, but we've been gone for a while. Doesn't it? It seems like this area here isn't affected by the construct of time and whatnot.
Well, it is a floor of clouds, so that wouldn't surprise me too much.
Took you long enough to figure it out.
Took you long enough.
That does explain my maintained youth and vigor.
Putting that aside,
Pudding. Cancel, you're full of surprises.
certainly. I mean, I came here when not at a completely different. I'm not even sure to describe it. Like all my skills and everything are gone. This place is completely outside of logic and reason.
Oh.
So it took away your skills when you came here?
Right.
Scott,
Interesting.
keep the mic right in your face.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Gosh.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Sorry.
It takes a little bit to figure it out.
Yeah.
Jackson did.
Yeah, sorry. I just kind of cut us all off. Okay. Continue.
So you lost all your spells this way, or your skills.
Right.
I didn't even know. Did everyone have that happen to them? No.
I did not.
Okay.
I don't ever forget a thing.
I'm certain that's something you've said All right.
Maybe this place just doesn't like you.
Doesn't seem to, does it? And I don't like it much either.
Yeah.
But perhaps with this last key, that's all we need to get on out of here. Where that will take us, I don't know, but as long as it's not here, perhaps it's somewhere better.
Hopefully.
Shall we go then?
Yeah, we've rested. We're not. Nothing's changing here. You know, we might as well go and figure out what's next.
Well, Cecil, we should do what Kujina and Dredge couldn't. Move forward.
Kuchina?
Don't
that
even.
what
Oh, you remember her. She's around here somewhere.
About to get talks to the magistrate if you don't.
We're right. I should have known.
Let's just.
We have no record of her. It was well before her time. It was actually a time after the time before that time. Well, we've talked about the beans and the stews, but we didn't tell you about
The last key slips into the gate, and you twist.
During talks to the magistrate.
Yes. And as you twist, the other keys twist as well at the same time,
Ooh.
breaking the locks amongst the door as they basically dissipate in a like a golden, dusty mist. And the gates begin to swing open, much like in our intro.
Whoa.
And a cloudy path weaves its way through nothingness into a bright, shiny, what looks to be
Slightly upward?
sun. Yeah, slightly upward, of course.
Of course.
Like basically sun, essentially.
Oh.
Well then, shall we ride off into the sunset?
Oh. Let's go. I'm ready.
Let's go.
That's all it took for Scotty.
I like it.
He's like, I can do that?
I'm making sure Old Land comes with us. I don't want him to be the last person. Okay. I need to make sure he comes along. He doesn't get
You're
stuffed
ushering
by
him
the
or-
pie. I know. I'm like, all right, come on.
And as I'm walking with you, and
And then that's just why the magistrate erased all records of onions ever existing.
Right. I don't know what an onion is, but okay.
How would you know what an onion is?
Of course you do.
Who said that?
So I imagine you guys begin to walk and
Yes.
through the gate, the line of the gate, and kind of like in a story-esque fashion, you guys walk through the wavy walkway, and everything begins to go white.
Here we are.
Oh dear, dead again.
I told you to go before we left.
Okay. Now,
Tinker doesn't always keep it talking.
Oh my god.
Same kind of travel. It's like this white-esque void that you travel through, and eventually your vision clears and picture begins to form where you guys are standing atop a dune, a massive sandy dune,
Oh my gosh.
and there is just kind of sand everywhere around you. The sky is blue forever, pretty much forever blue, and you no clouds in sight. That's what it kind of means.
Oh,
Kinda
okay,
forever
gotcha.
blue. It's like a company name.
Yeah,
But-
it does sound like like a tagline, Forever Blue.
Yeah, it seems as if you've been teleported to a empty desert.
Is it hot?
Yes, the sun is beating on
Surprisingly,
you.
no.
The sun is it's pretty hot. It's a very dry heat.
Hang on, I just got it right.
The sun,
Desert hot.
the sun
Sun.
sits at a we'll say 88 degree from center.
So it's almost 90 degrees from us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's almost noon. Would that be?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
I think.
Forever noon.
Forever,
Forever new. Oh my gosh.
forever blue.
I hope not. I need some shade, guys.
Oh yeah,
Can't
it's really
handle
bright
this.
for you.
Yeah, I'm aware.
We'll say
You're hiding in my shadow.
yeah, I'm
yeah.
trying.
Underneath me.
No longer worrying about old land. I'm just trying to like survive.
okay.
All right. Well, never thought I would miss a forest, but here we are. So, I guess we should keep going straight.
Yeah, walk a direction. Do we?
Is there anything?
Yeah, we can look around.
Make a
I
perception
guess.
check.
Oh crap!
Make a perception check. Everybody,
Oh
make a perception
no!
check.
Oh, hold on. I rolled into my other dice.
And you
I'll
rolled
just
it
use
off
a
the
different
table.
die. My gosh! Oh, but I have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Frick! Oh,
18.
18.
What do you add?
14.
Do you just add what's next to your perception?
That's-
so plus. So 14.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
14.
14, 14, 18?
10.
10.
I'm just trying to shield her.
Sure, sure.
Oh,
Thanks. Out of the corner of your eye, there is a glint that kind of, you get like a hit of light coming from what looks to be a structure kind of off to your south.
Okay.
Which way is that?
South.
South.
Duh.
South of you. Well,
So backwards?
I mean, you can assume
Are we facing north? Is
it's
that
a
what we're
direction. It's in a direction.
saying?
Maybe
It's in a direction. Okay.
actually, if you want to roll a what is it?
D8.
It could be a D8.
sure.
Yeah, roll a D8
All right.
or nature. Would it be nature?
Oh.
Check to see. To
Well, it was a
determine.
6. What does that mean?
Determine which way south is?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
The sun's straight overhead.
I guess. Yeah.
How are we supposed to know?
It's like the hardest time.
Southeast.
Technically, it's 88 degrees, but
Yeah, you're right.
That would mean it would be southwest.
we're facing southwest.
No, the glint
Oh,
is coming from
the
south.
glint is coming
One
from
moon
southwest.
away.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's a twinkling. It's beckoning us. Perhaps.
All right, well, it's as good as any other. Let's just go that way,
Okay.
I suppose.
Better than walking in a direction where we see nothing. So, is what I will say. So,
True.
Cecil,
No, that's true.
perhaps your long pigeon could perhaps scout ahead.
I could summon my wyvern,
Long pigeon.
or I could summon Jeffrey. Oh, he's not gonna help as much.
He gallops 20 feet and collapses from
No, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's from the forest, so summoning him just in the middle of
He
the
just
desert
immediately
is
That's
just.
just mean.
Immediately turns to bones.
just sink.
Do my summons, if they die, are they gone?
No, they're not gone forever.
I think at a long rest,
Think
you can
of it
spend a
like
spell slot or
Pokemon.
long rest.
Oh, this is perfect. Now we can kill Jeffrey as much as we always
I was
wanted
thinking
to.
if we needed meat. Well, if we needed venison,
Oh man.
Oh my
we
gosh.
have an unlimited supply now.
Of Jeffrey?
And he's saying,
Oh my
interesting. Wow.
Jeffrey, don't panic, but we have to kill you.
I mean,
I'm just not going to mention that my candy is sustenance. One piece of candy sustains you for 24 hours, and I
yeah.
can make 10 every 24 hours.
Plus, I can heal us, guys.
so we don't have
worry.
to kill Jeffrey, but
have to kill Jeffrey.
I won't get in your way.
I like Jeffrey. He's chill. Yeah.
Yes,
cool.
and he's interesting.
Oh.
At least he thinks things are interesting.
Okay. So
Anywho.
you guys begin to make your way through the dunes.
I'm gonna keep mine because I can only do so many summons a day. I'm gonna keep it for now because maybe I want to summon the water turtle at some point. I got dragon turtle, so and maybe we come to an oasis that we need to ride it or something. I don't know. So.
Okay. You
That sounds
you move through the desert, and the heat kind of takes a toll on you. Your movement is kind of slowed due to just the weight of walking up dunes, and I mean these are really large dunes.
Is it windy too?
No, actually, it's
good.
It's very stagnant air.
Well, I don't. Okay. I would say that's good, but I don't know. Because when it's windy and there's dunes, the sand hits you and it hurts really bad.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but it's like really quiet and really, really like sandy, but
Like
no wind.
Scary quiet? Can we see? Are there like cactuses?
No,
Anything?
it's like
Nothing.
just like imagine, like literally hills of sand.
That's
just-
depressing.
From the eye, I can see. as
You
far
know,
as
a
the eye.
desert.
I suppose. Well, deserts have like cacti and things like that.
Some of them
Some of
do.
them do.
That's true.
Not the really, really sandy part.
Not the sandy ones.
Oh, my bad.
Should we walk a certain way on the sand?
After
How are you proposing?
You know, the walk like the. Were you?
like an actual dune, like you walk like in a certain way.
If you're avoiding the sandworms, you know, you're not trying to start. No dune, no dune nowhere.
I guess not. Are you guys trying to walk a different special way?
It doesn't matter if we don't all do it.
Rafael's doing it, that's for sure. He's like, yes.
Yeah, I'm in full plate armor.
That'd be funny. You just hear a bunch of creaks.
Cook an egg on them.
My gosh.
So after like walking a little bit, you get over one dune, one of the mini dunes, and you're getting fairly close to it, to this structure that old Lan had pointed out. As you get closer, you all are able to kind of make out the structure, except Tenshi, she cannot do that.
Unfortunately.
She's squinting and it's just too
It's too bright, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So you notice that this thing that glinted, that got your attention, it seems to be the very tip of a large pyramid-like structure. You can only see kind of the top half of it, but there's still some dunes in the way. Maybe like 2 or 3 dunes. And as you kind of notice this, there is a shift in the sand. If that makes sense.
Hold on. What was that? Perception?
Nature.
Nature.
Oh, golly.
Let's see if I know anything about nature.
You got this.
15.
Okay. Something moves within the sands.
Something. Hold on. Something moves within the science.
I really just want to go.
That's all I know. Apparently.
Are we trying to get away from this, or we're trying to head towards the pyramid, guys? What do you guys
Do you know anything more about this?
I don't know.
I don't.
He knows Linda's forest. That's right.
Yeah, I only know forest.
I only know underground
try.
things. It's nature again, right?
Yeah.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Something moves within the sands.
So from your time in the forest, you know of different types of moles that can move through the sand. Or move through like earth. Maybe they can move through sand.
Sandy soil.
Oh.
Sandy moles.
Sandy moles.
Saying these are sandy moles.
Yeah, sand moles. I don't know how big this one is, though. I've only dealt with smaller moles in the forest.
Well.
Let's see if we can, I don't know, draw them out. We'll shoot a firebolt at it?
Do you know where it's coming from?
I mean, you can see something.
Yeah,
That's true. He might be able to see
You
sand
see that there
moving.
is like movement, kind of like pretty solid movement. Like let's say like a cleft of the dune.
It's over there-ish.
Yeah. That,
What if I
it
wait, Hammer, before you throw a fireball at it, I can use my speak to animals and yell at it first to see if it'll help us before we make it an enemy.
He did help us with the marauders.
What did?
Did
what,
it though?
The last
was an
the last time I did it, it helped us with Jeffrey.
Oh.
And then the next time I
That was
helped
a
us
big threat.
with bees.
That was a win.
I have large regrets about Jeffrey.
No, we love Jeffrey.
Well, it's up to you guys. I don't want to hurt a poor mole.
I'm gonna
if we
pat you
can
on
help
the
it.
back of the leg as I cast guidance.
There you go. You'll make more vinegar with bees on honey.
Oh, just this time, don't. If they're really annoying, just don't take them with us.
Oh, I won't collect them. Don't worry. We already have enough.
That was my
land.
That was my words of intelligence for you. So you get a +4.
And you got a +4 or plus a
1d4.
D4 from him. Ooh.
So have a nice day.
Do I have to roll to?
I don't think so.
I don't have to.
Oh.
That's for the persuasion.
Oh,
Once
for
you
if I
talk
do a
to him.
persuasion.
Once you talk
For the
to him.
persuasion
I was
to
like-
come.
Speak to animals.
Yeah.
I'll yell out.
Yeah, for the persuasion to come.
Say mole over there. Do you hear me? Mole in the hole.
Mole in the
Can you hear me now?
Holy moly.
Holy moly. I am the holy moly.
Oh.
He said that?
Sure.
Whoa.
Where have you come from?
We came from what is that called? That world, the world in the clouds.
Cloud world.
I
don't know what it's
Cloud world.
There's a big shift in the sand.
Oh.
And there's another shift like maybe 5 seconds later, kind of like in the next. And it says, "There are no clouds in the sky."
Oh, shoot, you got me there. No.
Touche.
I say it was
Got me there.
I don't know how to describe it. I'm like I look over to you guys. I'm like, how do I describe this to a mole?
Just tell him it was a land far from here. That he will never see.
So it's a land that is
You'll never see.
that is impossible to see, which you're used to not seeing anyways, because you're blind, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, so it's just another land. How would you know about clouds?
Oh. Got him.
Clever.
Oh, riddle BD.
The mole with riddles.
Holy moly, it's like, you're right, I don't.
You called my bluff.
I'll ask the mole about the structure, the pyramid over there. I said, "Do you know anything about that pyramid?"
Well, how's he
Aneria.
supposed to know where you're looking?
Oh, but he
You
can.
just said he's blind.
But moles
He
can
knows.
sense.
Ah.
I think, right? And they dig
Yes.
underground. I don't know
He knows.
how moles work.
There's a shift, and it goes to pretty much the next dune that is in front of you, and in between you and that bit of structure.
Yeah, the
And
tip
it says, "Do you speak of Aneria? It is
Yeah.
vast.
Oh.
It is deep."
You're not our enemy, or you don't want to fight, right?
No,
Maybe
tell
at
him he
first.
doesn't want to fight.
Oh, he said maybe at first. He might have fought us,
Diesel,
Tell him he wants to fight for us.
but you said we didn't want to.
I know.
I'm doing this so the mole can.
you youngins, you're all just so naive. When it comes to moles, you don't use reason, you use pleasing. And a little sweat of fresh sleep is just the thing he needs.
It falls off your hand.
Yeah, we
and
offer
just
the-
goes into the sand.
That will do.
That's one of those brunette caramels from downstairs. I brought them. But you can have them.
They're full. They're full.
Garble!
Okay. So he says, yeah, that, and so are you trying to persuade it?
Oh yeah. We'll say. Can you lead us to the area? Do you know more about that area? We're trying to explore it.
I
probably
cannot
get
enter.
inside.
I cannot enter the perimeter around of the area of an area, but I can show you the way.
A quick side question: how big is this guy? Is he like big, or is he like
he's
mole
shifting.
sized?
When
Have you
he's moving,
played Legend of Zelda, the newer ones?
Yes, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Is he like big, like bigger
he's-
than us?
So I'd say a dune would be a dune would be about maybe the size of this house, right?
My
I mean,
God.
I'd imagine
dune,
that's what a dune
sure.
would be like.
It's a small dune, actually.
I would say like it would be. That is considered a small dune.
Yeah.
I'd say like when there's movement, there's about a third of the dune being like
So,
displaced.
yes.
So
he's
he's
pretty big.
big.
It's a big dune.
He's the holy moly, for
I
goodness
was
Yeah,
just
he's the
saying
holy
he's the
moly.
holy moly. I'm just making sure. Just curious.
Yeah.
I can take you there.
All right. Perfect. That's all. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's where we're heading. So we really appreciate that.
Wrong.
What'd he
Okay.
say? We don't know what he's saying.
Oh yeah. He said.
Oh yeah.
He can take us to that area.
He thinks he
over
can
there.
take us?
To the pyramid.
Oh, I've never. Later.
Later.
We don't
He's
want to
probably
fight.
right.
We don't want to fight.
That's right, later.
Okay.
Save our hit points.
That's right.
So he'll. What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll start like moving the sand, and the dunes kind of break apart and kind of flatten out, and you get like a little bit more smoother walking.
Well, he's
area.
helping
You're
us.
not
Aw.
going up and down over the dunes.
Appreciated.
And I guess you guys want to walk.
Yeah. Why don't
Can we
Okay.
ride him?
I do not like being.
I.
You don't know that. No.
Okay.
He did
Well,
not
he
offer
said,
to
"Do you
ride.
want to?" Oh, thank you. Was it
he's
20?
just showing us the way.
Oh, I got excited. No, you said, "Do you guys want to walk?" And I'm like, "What are the other options?"
Oh, there,
Is
there's
it
no
ride
other
him?
Okay.
The other options are be sad
I know. Just stand still.
and stand still.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so
So you guys start
you guys begin to walk forward, and he has cleared the way up into a point, and eventually you hear this like crunching noise, which you can interpret as I have shown you the way. It is my time to leave.
Can I say before you go, I want to thank you for all you've done, and I say, can I try to pet him? Can I pet you?
The sand?
The mole.
The mole.
You didn't even see him.
The holy
Okay, so-
mole.
I can try to
So make a persuasion here.
Do I still have my plus?
Yes, you still have your pluses.
Good thing.
Oh no.
10 plus.
4.
one
you do a
D4.
D4 also.
Oh, it's a D4. Oh, plus a D4.
So you're already at 14. That was a 6.
That was a
It was kind of a D6, yeah.
Oh,
need to
sorry,
do a
sorry.
Yours is the
D4.
pyramid. D4 is the pyramid.
Nope.
There you go.
I'll get there.
Caltron.
3.
It's still a 3.
So that's
So 17?
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of out of the ground, one of his like, you know how like they have like this.
Their nose kind of
yeah, so
flowers
one
out.
of the little snouts.
Was it star nose?
Yeah, the little star nose comes up.
Oh, and before you go. Oh,
And then it,
So cute.
that was cool.
okay.
Perfect.
All right. You turn to your left, guys, and you notice the.
Sorry.
You notice that there's not just one structure. It is a assortment of structures that run alongside a massive bridge that leads into this pyramid.
Bridge over what?
Terabithia. Terabithia.
What? Bridge over what?
Oh, that's sad.
The like this. So okay,
It is
okay.
very sad.
It's a basin. Okay.
Yeah.
And there are structures that are sitting out of the sand. They're
Oh.
like coming out of the sand, right?
Is the basin filled with sand?
Yes, it's filled with sand, and there are structures that are like peeking out of the sand. Some structures are a little bit more out of sand. Some structures are covered in sand, completely immersed, submerged. And then there's a massive bridge that towers over most of these buildings that go into what looks to be a center mass of where that pyramid and the peak of the pyramid that you saw.
Right, so start at the center?
I will say the bridge has a few pieces that have collapsed. It is not a full structure bridge. There are large segments of collapsed bridges.
How deep is the basin?
It's pretty deep.
Okay.
I would say maybe like it's a 200-foot trek downwards. Not
just
straight,
a-
but like
So it's like a moat, except it's just sand instead of water, right?
no, it's not like here's where you are. You're at this elevated surface.
Yeah.
It drops down.
Have you ever seen a crater?
Yeah, it's kind of like a crater.
Oh, okay.
but more
okay.
rectangular. And the structures kind of look like this
Nice. Good.
at home.
Thanks for that.
So there are
But there's a pyramid in the middle, right?
there's a pyramid at the very end of it.
At the
Okay.
end.
There are 8 structures other than the big pyramid that you saw
Right.
that have emerged. There's there's 2 large, we'll call them medium-sized structures. One on the left side of the bridge, one on the right side of the bridge, There's this main structure in the middle, or not in the middle, but in the far back. And then there's 6 other smaller structures.
What kind of bridge is it?
Wooden?
Make a... I'm thinking like construction. Maybe insight? Is that not?
Say investigation.
Investigation.
I think it should be an intelligence-based check anyhow.
Yeah, right.
So that's a solid 25.
Okay. It is made of stone. It has been here for years. No, not years. Like hundreds, maybe thousands of years.
Like aqueduct-style pillars with arches?
Yes, it is pillars. It is the bridge is formed by multiple arches. They're like these really long arches that kind of take up most. There's like mainly empty space, but there are long struts that kind of hold up parts of the bridge.
And the bridge leads all the way to the pyramid at the back?
Yes.
It would.
But if it wasn't broken.
If
Right.
it wasn't broken.
You see at the top of this pyramid, all of you guys can see this except you.
Yeah, I figured.
You see that there is a bell that seems to have fallen off its holder, and that's what was glinting light off of and reflecting on your face.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, something tells me we're going to have to get into that main structure. But
One more thing about the main structure. Sorry.
one more thing about that.
Kind of on the face of it, you see a symbol that looks like a crescent with a line through it. And this you guys recall this as the sign of the Oriarch. You guys saw this symbol, the same symbol in that chamber where that octopus monster was.
Is it like the European Union, like the Euro sign, except with less lines?
No, I kind of had it like as a crescent moon, and then the line was kind of going slashed like down like that.
Is that not
this?
like the...
No.
No.
Crescent's to the side.
Crescent, like it would be like this, something like this.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Fancy little... Is that Gamma? Lambda?
I think so.
One of those.
Okay, go on.
Carry on.
So we're most likely going to have to get to that main structure at some point. Perhaps there's another way other than... Looks like the bridge is not quite what it used to be.
Oh, I wouldn't be too worried. A very nicely dressed bearded beggar told me there's strength in arches. See?
Well,
Now are you up to the task?
there would be strength, except some of the arches are no longer arches.
Oh, yes. That does... Oops.
Hold on.
Should we try to go around?
I suppose we might have to.
Yeah.
But those, I mean, like right up at the farthest point, what's the longest straight up this arch or this bridge that there is?
Are you asking like how tall the bridge is from the ground?
Basically.
So a little bit more looking at the bridge, there's not really a good place for you to like get onto it other than potentially climbing up rubble. I would say
so the front of the bridge is broken and somewhere in the middle is broken.
right. So like here's your structure. Here's the bridge. It breaks here, and here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you could
So
still
there's no longer a bridge.
yeah. But there's still bridge parts being held up by
Yeah, so
parts
you
of
could
arches.
go up and jump and hope you
Well,
First you have to get there.
yeah.
over the rubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some. I'd say maybe this this bridge is about we'll say 20 stories tall.
I feel like we're focusing too much on the bridge.
I'm afraid
We
we are.
could always just chop down some trees for lumber and just repair it. Let's get to it.
That's certainly one idea. I'm just gonna look around for
No trees in sight.
I was like, oh yeah. Oh
Perhaps
no,
it would
wait.
be slightly more expedient if we were to learn how to fly.
Oh my.
But first, perhaps we should just go down and see if there's another way up.
So
Go down the crater.
We're going
Right.
down. You said it was like 200 feet down,
Yep.
but at like
Yes,
angles.
but it's a bowl,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
so it's large.
So you guys make your way down the sand. It's a little tricky going down it, but you know what? How about you guys make an athletics check?
Oh no.
Can I attempt to use my blanket that I have around me and like slide on it? Like I can try to almost slide down on my blanket.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sure.
Can I
That's
switch
awesome.
to acrobatics to make it a balance thing? You can say.
We'll just keep it in athletics.
All right.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, what? What'd you get?
24.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You guys are all able to get like good footing. You're not falling or anything like that. I will say, Mr. Old Land is not able to get his blankie enough. It has too much traction on the sand. And you go to jump and you kind of fall face first into the sand. So you 1 damage. One little damage. One little damage.
See, oh.
As soon as I get up, I'm going to spit out some sand. Poof! And make it all better. All better. And I'm going to eat one of my caramels and recover my 1 HP.
There you go. Yeah. right on.
My
Not dirtying up my paper with eraser marks.
And that's
He tried.
okay. So
My gosh.
I got to erase one of my good berries.
gotcha.
Dungeon Master!
So you guys get to the
goodness.
bottom of this basin,
Eraser.
and there are multiple structures. Kind of there's those 8 structures that I told you about. Everything else is everything that you can kind of see is sticking just barely out of the sand. The only structures that you're able to actually get into are those 8 that I previously mentioned. So you have 4 to your left and then 4 to your right.
I have a question. Where's the sun now?
The sun is
This makes a difference for shadows.
the sun is at a 98 degree or at
So
an 89.
no time has passed hardly. Gosh, dang
yes.
it. All right.
Well, the mole helped us too well.
I know. Apparently. So there's like no shadows. Cool.
There's some shadows. I would say
Oh, well,
like,
then I am going into them.
it's like the sun's here, so I mean anything would project a pretty small
Because
shadow.
you so is the bridge, is that casting a shadow at
Yes.
all?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well I am right up in the shadow of that bridge.
Okay.
As soon as you can be.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess what I could do is
I think we'll all be in the shadows.
do you guys want me to just draw this real quick? Or do
What?
you want
What are you
Just
drawing?
the map.
No,
Wait,
you're fine.
Okay, okay.
You're okay.
What is? Does it look?
Shoot.
I made like so it's like a basin, and then you have all of the 8 structures, and then the bridge, and then the pyramid at the other side. Does it kind of?
That's kind of right. Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's pretty much
Nice.
exactly it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
got it.
yeah. That's right.
All right.
All right.
Just so I had an idea.
So,
Not what I had.
let's just go to the building on the left. First building on the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you'll go. This is actually one of the. We'll say it's a smaller structure. It's a little bit bigger than a small structure, but it's relatively big.
It's only 5 stories tall.
There is no like significant entrance to this building, but there is kind of like this gaping hole. There's no like. Let me rephrase that. There's no like purposeful entrance. Thank you. But there is a big gaping hole in the side of this like rectangular structure.
I don't know. Well, that looks like an entrance to me. I suppose we go in?
Okay.
Let's head in.
So you go into this. You go into this side. There's like the building material of this building is like this stone that's that's been sandblasted over the years, so it's turned basically the color of this paper. Though you notice, Hammer, that the stone is quite. It still seems pretty strong. It's not like it's retained most of its
Integrity.
Yes, thank you.
Structural integrity.
That's right. You get into this hole in the wall, and you're kind of in this like large room that has like 3 doors. On the right side of you're coming in from the left. On the right side there are 3 doors. In the middle is like this table, but it's not like a wooden table. It's a long flat table, and then like kind of a stone block that holds up the center of the like the long slab of the top of the table.
Is it the slab also stone? Everything's stone,
everything
or is there wood?
Everything is stone. There's no wood.
Okay.
Dang. And on that table is like there's like some shattered glass. There is a bunch of shattered glass. Very old materials there. If you want to investigate further,
Oh yeah.
keep going,
Well.
or whatever.
Looks like someone had quite the party. I'm rolling investigation.
Yes.
Oh, I want to go into one of the
23.
rooms.
Okay.
Holy cow.
You notice that like the glass on that table is scienceware, so beakers, it's vials, a bunch of different
How vials.
vials, like maybe like this big vials. And most of it is broken. Nothing really has retained any sort of physical, well, not physical form, but like, its form. So that's kind of what you pick out of that. Near the corner of the room, there is kind of like almost like a filing cabinet, but it's
Made out of stone.
Yeah, made out of the same material that the table is.
Everything.
And you find that there is a knife inside that stone filing cabinet with what looks to be like it's kind of a longer knife. Let's say it's about this long, and
Note that says "Eat me."
and it's made out of white. The metal that's made that it's made of is completely white, and it doesn't even look like it's been tarnished.
Wow.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
You want to look into the third room?
Yeah. Is it investigation, you said?
Yes.
14.
14? Okay. So that room is kind of like a closet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of different boxes, but these are actually made out of wood.
Oh, okay.
It's like the broom closet. You find brooms. They're also made out of stone.
Stone broom.
And the wood is really old. Almost it kind of breaks when you touch it.
Mm-hmm.
If you know anything about a desert,
Yeah.
Right.
it's very dry.
You do find that there is like this. There are 2 small vials of like of this like what looks to be black tar in it.
Oh. Well, I'm going to take those.
Congratulations, you have found heroin.
No.
Perfect.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do?
Is there really that much else in the room?
I mean, this was the room where it had the just gaping hole.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
There's no like writings on the wall or symbols.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you see like kind of on when you look on the back wall, part of that wall has been destroyed by that gaping hole, but in there you see this
darn holes.
this script that is kind of like encompassing the majority of the wall.
it looks like it's supposed to be there.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It looks. It is in this.
It's not like a cake is the lot.
No. It's not like it's not anything like that. It's. It looks like it's meant to be there. But why don't you make?
Let's say, do we recognize a language?
Religion?
Actually, no. You don't need a check for this. What languages do you speak?
Common, halfling, celestial.
Okay. There is, as you read through this, you are picking out certain letters, characters that are from that are celestial, that are, what was the other one?
Halfling, common, celestial.
Common, and celestial. You pick out literally characters for all 4 of those.
I could help him with that. I also speak Dwarven and Draconic.
We'll say I have Elvish and
Okay.
Uncommon.
Okay. You're
Undercommon.
Undercommon.
but you all recognize that there are characters
From your
From
language.
all of those?
of all the languages.
Dang.
It's probably like some base language where languages came from or something. So it's old.
Yeah, it's called base.
Is that just what
It's just called base.
Oh, I don't know. That's what it sounds like.
That's crazy. Can we work together and figure out the parts that we don't know?
Which I
Sure.
spoke primordial.
All right. Well, I read part of it, and what do we know the parts that like?
Okay.
You have like a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
I've been playing Wordle a lot, so I think we'll be able to figure this out.
Is there something that is there a part that we don't know?
I'm writing out.
Oh, sorry, carry on.
Sorry, I know.
No. You do your thing. We'll just talk amongst ourselves.
Sandy.
We need to be able to write. We need something to write down our translations. Does anybody have any fudge?
Here, I'll use
Fudge. I have black tar, if that helps us.
this. No. Don't save that for later.
Oh, okay.
I can
Black
use this
tar?
knife on that table.
Oh, very good.
Oh, and mark
very
on the
good.
table.
Oh, wait, I found the stone pencil.
I found a stone piece of paper.
Okay.
Isn't graphite a stone?
It's like,
Oh my gosh.
I can't read this. Let me get my stone reading glasses. It's just all stone.
they're so heavy. They're so
Gosh,
heavy.
it's so
When you're
funny.
reading.
My neck is strong. There's no glass, just stone.
My
I'm
gosh.
blind.
With all that broken glass, you'd expect Stone Cold to walk in.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Yes.
You're fine. I have carpenter's tools. I don't know what's in those, but
I still get the feeling this is going to be
Not much of a
not
worker, eh?
helpful.
I don't know what's in those.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It's going to be
Like
something
rugs and stuff.
I also have 2 Arctic furs.
Okay.
Furls.
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 This is what you're able to pick out.
What's it say? Raffella or
Oh, sorry.
Olan.
I don't know.
What's it got?
H P R M D I A Y. It's you have to go over there. It says.
And I just
to the third door.
You heard me. You can read it. There we go.
I can read some. Fine. All right, let's just go to that door
Okay,
anyway.
let's see if I can read it anymore.
You got Wordle over here.
Mr.
Wordle.
Wordle.
Mr. Wordle to you.
That's right.
Dr. Wordle.
Dismay.
Does it say help?
I want to say that might be dismay.
Yeah, maybe.
Help is
maybe
on the way.
It's like AHPR. And then, yeah, dismay. Real. I don't know.
Curses.
Well,
Why
we'll
is no
put
one
this. We'll
warlock?
put this on. We'll put this in the comments.
Oh
or
yeah,
something
put
like
it in
that.
the
So
comments
see if
section.
anybody
See if
can
anybody
decipher
can
what
figure
it
it
says.
out.
Need to take on how many spaces there are in between.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe that's a little hint. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Okay.
Anyways.
So you get that, and
So we get that.
so what else did you guys want to do here?
Let's just get. We've seen one door, which is the broom closet.
Yep.
Yeah. Stone broom closet.
That's right.
What's the next door? Door number 2.
Door
Number
got
2.
some black tar.
Oh my gosh. Maybe someone else should investigate.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing good. Mine was a 6.
Also go in there and investigate.
Thank
Okay.
you. Was yours better?
13.
13.
It's better than 6.
So in this room, this seems to be what looks like a so there's a there are these like what seems to be metal shelves that kind of line the walls all the way to the back of the room. It's a long rectangular room. There's another door. There's another door at the very end. On the right side, there is what looks to be like an open way, like a window that looks into the next room. It is pretty dark in here. There's no lights. So as you look further down into the room, it gets pretty dark.
What does she see? Or even me with dark vision?
Yeah.
That's
so
true.
I'm just saying that's for anybody who doesn't.
I don't
That's
have
what-
dark. Yeah, so I won't be able to
okay.
see much.
That's fine.
Pretty much at the end of the room, you can make out that there's a door. There seems to be some like items that have been thrown onto the ground. There is what looks to be a giant like metal box that is held onto the ceiling that looks to go through the ceiling. It is below, just below it is like a small, like not a small, but like a black box that kind of fits inside the perimeter of that like thing. It's an oven top. It's like an oven.
Oh, gotcha. Like the vent thingy.
Yeah. And there's like a
You
center.
just describe a range.
I did. But I didn't want to just say it because it's very.
Takes the magic out of it.
The idea
Certainly
is that
would, I
this
suppose.
place, this structures here aren't like what you would see at home.
Yeah.
Okay, they're very, very advanced, very different.
Yes.
Okay, but this looks to be a kitchen.
Oh, okay. But there's
This does or that one does?
The one that you're currently in.
Okay.
Door number 2.
Oh, happy day!
I'm gonna try to rummage for scraps.
Make an investigation for me, bud. Do you have night vision?
Okay, can I? So I can't tell it's a kitchen then.
No,
You
Does
can
he?
I
tell.
can describe it to you. but
Yeah.
you can't
As soon
find
as
it.
they tell me it's a kitchen, I want to activate visage. I want to activate my astral self.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is spend a key point, and what it's going to do is it's going to have my true astral, basically a mask helmet astral, cover my face.
Gotcha.
What?
It's going to give me astral sight. I can see in magic and normal darkness, 120 feet, advantage on wisdom and charisma checks, and I can speak so someone can within 60 feet can only hear me, or so everyone within 600 feet can hear me.
Wow.
So
Oh my gosh.
my I choose the form my astral face takes,
Okay.
Which is.
and it's a very like chiseled, like Superman Clark Kent style, like, very like strong jaw, defined, that thing. And so now I've got that dark vision, and let's tear this kitchen apart and find what food we can. We might need energy for what's to come. And so yeah, now I have dark vision, and that's up for 10 minutes
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Make an investigation. Heck,
with advantage.
yeah.
It was a natural 19 with
Oh my goodness.
20.
Okay.
Nice.
Near the back, there is like a large box. It is made out of
Stone.
no, actually, it's made out of this white material that does not seem to have like been altered at all. It's in perfect shape.
Same white material as knife?
One can allude to.
Okay.
I can live to.
But yeah, I can't.
I'm the one.
That's true.
Well.
And it's got like this lid on the top of it, and when you open it, there are 2 cylindrical items that have like they're like brown, and they have like craters all over them. It looks like a meteorite, but just kind of like small.
Small.
It's not rock. it definitely looks like food.
So it does look like food.
Yes, it is food, but it's been.
Looks like food to you?
Yeah.
Praise be to the gods above and below. This will sustain us for all our ventures.
I forgot about the voice. I thought that was you talking. I was like, what?
Please. I want to toss them around.
Okay.
How many are
Get
there?
your strength.
There's two.
Oh.
Oh,
I would say
toss one up.
I'd say they're the size of cheese, not a
Grapefruit?
You said cheese?
grapefruit, like this big,
A coconut.
That's a large.
like a coconut, like a
Coconut, yeah.
coconut.
If you toss one to me, it just hits me. Like,
You can't see anything.
that's ow.
Who threw something at me?
Do not worry, Cecil. Your weakness will be a strength one day.
Okay.
Oh my.
So yeah, there are two of these fruits, if you will.
If you will. I suppose
Sir?
Error's caught one.
Yes.
Is there a refrigerator type object?
I think that's what that was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was? Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad.
It was cool in there. It was cool in there.
Oh.
But as you opened it out, it
I thought
dissipated.
it was a freezer type thing is what he was looking at. My
No, it was just really like cool.
bad. He was
You know what I'm
cool.
saying? It's cool. But yeah, as soon as you opened it up, like it seemed like the cold air kind of just like it came out. It's cool no more.
Oh.
As
That's
in
hot.
like whatever air was trapped inside had been in there, keeping whatever's inside cold,
Fresh.
fresh. You know.
This rock.
Yeah, if we're gonna
rock
stay here
fruit.
for much longer, I'm gonna definitely cast Purify Food and Drink.
Might
You don't
not
want to
be
take a
bad
chance? Roll the dice.
You want to try it out?
I'll eat it.
He's
Okay.
definitely gonna eat it. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Mr. Pie.
All right. You,
idea.
I won't have you roll. Actually, roll a d20. And don't add any modifiers.
That's a 2.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Okay.
Congratulations, you're not quite dead.
I'll heal him. It's
There
fine.
is you feel this like change almost at the core of your body.
Freaking another Mother Tree situation.
Cursed fiends! Got me where I can't defend myself.
It holds on to you and then it lets go.
Oh.
This round goes to Olenmeyer Lannon. I'll see you another time, demon of the gut.
Is that his actual name?
Olin Meyer Land?
Oh, it's actually Old Lan.
Huh.
Oh, well, that's actually surprisingly.
I like
I
that.
actually don't really care.
Gonna call
I
him
don't care
Olin.
enough. You're like,
Well, that's interesting.
So we'll say with that, we'll leave it there. And we'll find out
suppose.
maybe what happened to him next time.
Oh, you're right.
Who is Olenmeyer Lannon?
Will he be
And what
here
happened to
next
Old
episode?
Land?
Find out more. I think that's the right button, right?
Yep.
Okay, hey guys,
You're back.
I'm back. All right, hey, thanks for watching. This was Rolled in One, Whisked Away. Do that thing that doodle-a-doo to like and subscribe. Thanks for being here. I love you. And good night.